Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I just finished watching a movie called Work It, and this movie has been on my list for about 2 to 3 years.
What are you passionate about? What gets you out of bed in the morning?
TED Talks.
Oh, girl, that's sad.
But anyways, this was a pretty straightforward movie. It was an hour and 33 minutes long, so it's a very straightforward movie. But I learned something, which leads me to the title of this video, What If Things Don't Work Out as Planned? I'm 25 years old, and let me tell you that I have had a lot of dreams. I also want to tell you that about 90% of things never really went the way that I planned it to be. Have you ever had a goal set for so many years and it didn't really happen? You could be like me, who is pretty much a go with the flow kind of person, but we sometimes can't help but put a timetable on our life where we say, I have to graduate college at this time, I have to earn my first 100,000 at this age, I need to achieve this specific thing at this age. It could be as simple as I want to lose or I want to gain 10 more pounds by next year. Some failures hurt more than others, and some failures we kind of just slap an it is what it is on it. But let me tell you from experience, when things don't work out as planned, move on. Don't get stuck in that cycle of questions where you're asking yourself, what went wrong? What could I have done better? Did I lack preparation? And definitely don't start blaming yourself, saying, if only I did this, if only I did better, if only I was better. Now, hold on, I'm not telling you not to evaluate what just happened. Obviously, we have to process what just happened to move on, but don't stay down there. Stand up and move forward. What's your next step? Things didn't go as planned. Now I have no other plan. Ever since I was 14 years old, I wanted to become a lawyer. At the age of 21, I messed up really bad and dropped out of law school, and I had no idea what to do. I was lost, and I had a business degree that I wasn't interested in, so I didn't really want to work in an office using that college degree in business. Thankfully, we have a family business, so I worked there in the meantime while I had like nothing to do and when I was still figuring out what's my next step. But I understand not everyone has that kind of opportunity, or as others would call it, privilege. I saw this Facebook post by Cafe of Thoughts. I will link their page and the post in the description below. But the post reads, some of us cannot afford to fail. Some of us don't have that privilege. I also want to read to you guys the caption in this post. Now, I won't be reading everything. I'll only be reading the things that I really want to include in this, where it says that not everyone has a safety net that will catch them if their decision to try something didn't work. It's easy to say, try, just try, but some of us cannot make experiments to see which one works out. Moving forward, I'm thankful that I had a family business to catch me when I dropped out of law school. I had a family business and I had a very supportive family that would continue to support me even though I was unemployed because I dropped out of law school and I didn't want to work in a business or in an office. And I understand that that may not work for you guys or for some of you guys watching this video. But I flew to the United States last October 2022 with no idea what I'm going to do here. I applied for a community college earlier this year and around January or February of 2023. I took the admissions tests and everything, and the person at the admissions office said that I was in the clear and I could apply for my student visa. A week later, I followed up on them and they said that I can't get my form until 2024. I found out that the person I talked to in the admissions office actually resigned. So now I'm currently in the waiting game. What's going to happen next? I don't have a working visa, so I can't work here. I have a few months left on my visa before I have to come back to the Philippines. And then what? What's next for me? I'm 25 and I can't keep on relying on my family. Anyways, that's enough ranting from me. Move forward. Like I said, I'm in the waiting game right now. I don't know what my next move will be. Do I go back to the Philippines and finally work at an 8 to 5 job at an office? Do I pursue digital production here in the United States? I don't know. but I'm definitely not gonna wait around for something to happen. I'm not allowed to work here because I don't have a working visa, but that doesn't mean I can't meet people and expand my connections. I'm currently making my portfolio in video editing and filmmaking. I'm working on my craft and blowing up my box, as they said in the movie.
The world is burning. I am looking for applicants that are change makers, risk takers. You know what I mean? Not applicants that just like can fill the box. I want an applicant to blow the box up. Yeah.
We need more interesting people who live outside the box. There's nothing wrong with playing it safe, having a plan from birth until you retire, but I hope that you don't live inside that box forever, not willing to see what the world outside has to offer. If you can't afford to fail, then I pray for your success and I hope you continue to do well in whatever you're doing. But for those of you who have already failed like me, it's not over, guys. Far from it. Let's bounce back with a smile on our face. If you guys like this kind of video, you guys might also like this video over here. But that's all for today's video, and remember, live to inspire, live to make a difference, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.